Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're doing well today. Oh my goodness. I almost spilled coffee on myself. What the hell? Be careful of that today. I hope I didn't spill it on myself. I don't think I did. If I did, it'll be alright. Whatever. Wow, that somehow factors in. It talks about coffee in the song that I got too. You might be a coffee connoisseur like I am. Life is too short to not have a good cup of coffee. That's all I'm going to say about it. Alright, the first song that came through, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and thank you for checking me out. I hope you will subscribe. Tyler Rich 1111. This is the first song I got right here, and it goes like this. Black coffee from a Texaco, a lotto ticket 'cause you never know. Another up all night moving slow. It's 11 a.m. but I'm good to go. Black leather buckets, yeah, the seats get hot. Window down, wind just cooling it off. No, it ain't the red light making me stop. It's 4 ones on the dashboard clock. It's 11:11 and I can't help make a wish. I wish you wouldn't have left, no, not the way that you did. Why the hell did I say things that I didn't mean? Why didn't I say you were everything, everything? 11:11, I hope it's there on your phone. I hope you're thinking of me and you hate being alone like I do. I hope you miss me like I miss you. It's 11:11, it's 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's 2 for 1 with the guys. The sun sets and the white stars start to rise. It's gonna be a good night, yeah. Then it's 10 o'clock and we all pay. We all go our own separate ways. I turn the key little bit dazed, but right there on the microwave, it's 11:11 and I can't help make a wish. I wish you wouldn't have left, no, not the way that you did. Why the hell did I say things that I didn't mean? Why didn't I say Freudian slip? There's 2 people here. I'm going to just say that. 3. Why didn't I say you were everything, everything? 11:11, I hope it's there on your phone. I hope you're thinking of me and you hate being alone like I do. I hope you miss me like I miss you. It's 11:11, it's 11:11, yeah, it's 11:11. Oh, it's 11:11 and I can't help make a wish. I wish you wouldn't have left, no, not the way that you did. Oh, it's 11:11 and I can't help make a wish. I wish you wouldn't have left, no, not the way that you did. Why the hell did I say things that I didn't mean? Why didn't I say you were my everything, everything? 11:11, I hope it's there on your phone. I hope you're thinking of me and you hate being alone. Like I do, I hope you miss me like I miss you. It's 11:11, yeah, it's 11:11. Oh, it's 11:11, yeah, and I miss you. And I said, Spirit, what's going on with the other person in this situation? How's the other person doing here? And I got this. Other Side by Morgan Wade. And it goes like this. This is the other person that 11:11 is dealing with. Okay, and it goes like this. You knew my skin before I had all these tattoos. You remember me on the night strung out from pills and booze. We've had some bad times, baby, but we had some good times too. You knew my skin back before I had all these tattoos. Baby, 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 we ain't nothing but rolling stones. Being a gypsy ain't so bad when you're with me, 'cause I never have to be alone. You've seen the parts of me that the world says I should hide, but even in the dark you love my bitter heart and we'll make it to the other side. These days when I look back I just have to laugh. They all said that you and I would never last. Well, I've made my share of mistakes and we left that in the past. These days when I look back I just have to laugh. Baby, 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 we ain't nothing but rolling stones. Being a gypsy ain't so bad when you're with me, 'cause I never have to be alone. You've seen the parts of me that the world says I should hide, but even in the dark you love my bitter heart and will make it to the other side. But even in the dark you love my bitter heart will make it to the other side. Baby, 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 we ain't nothing but rolling stones. Being a gypsy ain't so bad when you're with me, 'cause I never have to be alone. You've seen the parts of me that the world says I should hide, but even in the dark you love my bitter heart will make it to the other side. Even in the dark you love my bitter heart will make it to the other side. Even in the dark you love my bitter heart will make it to the other side. So it sounds like you have somebody that you have this synchronous, I'll say, it would appear maybe to be a twin flame that you have this vibe with. And the two of you are going to make it. But I said, what's going to be the outcome for the person that we're dealing with here? And I got this. What did I get? What did I get? Okay. Let it be, James Bay. Let it go. Here we go. Let it go. James Bay. And it sounded like you had a chance with that last relationship. But this one I'm not so sure is going to work out. And it may be the same one. It feels like two different ones. From walking home and talking low to seeing shows in evening clothes with you. It could be the same one. From nervous touch and getting drunk to staying up and waking up with you. Now we're sleeping on the edge, holding something we don't need. All this delusion in our heads is going to bring us to our knees. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? From throwing clothes across the floor to teeth and claws and slamming doors at you. If this is all we're living for, why are we doing it anymore? I used to recognize myself. It's funny how reflections change. When we were becoming something else, I think it's time to walk away. When we're becoming something else, I think it's time to walk away. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Trying to fit your hand inside of mine when we know it just don't belong. There's no force on earth could make me feel right. No, trying to push this problem up the hill when it's just too heavy to hold. Think now it's time to let it slide. So come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? Everything that's broke, leave it to the breeze. Let the ashes fall. Forget about me. Come on, let it go. Just let it be. Why don't you be you and I'll be me? So it has the sense that you have somebody that you are not getting along with anymore. But in the last song, it sounded like y'all were going to make it. So I feel like there's two people here. What's going to be the outcome of the 1111 person, Spirit? That's what I want to know. Let's get another song. What's going to be the outcome of 1111? It's been a while. And it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. And it's been a while since I first saw you. And it's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. And it's been a while since I could call you, and everything I can't remember, as fucked up as it all may seem. The consequences that are rendered, I've stretched myself beyond my means. And it's been a while since I can say that I wasn't addicted. And it's been a while since I can say I love myself as well. And it's been a while since I've gone and fucked things up just like I always do. And it's been a while, but all that shit seems to disappear when I'm with you. And everything I can't remember, as fucked up as it all may seem, the consequences that I've rendered, I've gone and fucked things up again. Why must I feel this way? Just make this go away. Just one more peaceful day. And it's been a while since I could look at myself straight straight. And it's been a while since I could say I'm sorry. And it's been a while since I've seen the way the candle lights your face. And it's been a while, but I can remember just the way you taste. And everything I can't remember, as fucked up as it all may seem. And I know it's me. I cannot blame this on my father. He did the best he could for me. And it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry. So it sounds like it's been a while since you had anything to do with this person. So let's see what's going to happen here. Spirit, how are you working in the virtues for this relationship? I see there's one that's being separated. You're going to separate, it looks like, from somebody. And you have somebody else that it's been a while. There's been a lack of integrity and you're trying to be gentle about it. You're using self-control and you're being responsible because you're unhappy. Yeah, you're with somebody else. I think you're tired of sleeping with this person because you have somebody else that you love and you haven't loved yourself. It's like, what have I done here? What the hell have I got myself into again? A big old mess. Show me how this happened. You have a true love and somebody's been pushing your buttons. So you truly loved somebody and now they're pushing your buttons. You want your freedom for true love. Freedom and true love came out. Maybe you want to be free so you can have true love. Or maybe this is your true love. You're in denial about true love. Show me how this happened. How did this happen, Spirit? Whoops, I dropped one. You were dating and you found somebody new. So you've been dating and you found somebody new. What are you hiding? Let's put those back in. You're dating and found somebody new. So what are you hiding? I'm not going to take those. I'm going to put them back in the middle. What are you hiding? There we go. That you're not arrogant anymore because somebody forever changed your life without even trying. You're no longer arrogant. And maybe you wanted to date a new love and that's how this happened. You're no longer arrogant because somebody forever changed your life without even trying. And what are you showing? That I'm missing you. I don't want to have a rebound. And there's something I can't tell you. I've been trying to send you a message and I keep chickening out. So what's going to be the outcome here? Let them go. You're trying to let this other, you're trying to let somebody go here. What's going to be the outcome of letting them go? It came out in reverse. Reconciliation, competition, and being with your family and not being alone. Your family and not being alone. It's like you want to reconcile with the competition because you don't want to be separated from your family anymore. But somehow this person is probably your family. And you have a strategy for this. What are you wanting to say that you can't say in the unsent messages? That I'm having an epiphany about my control issues. Alright, what else you want to say? You want to say, this was a friendship, and I'm having an epiphany about my control. What were you controlling in this friendship? You were fighting it because you felt like somebody was helpless. What would you say to this person? Give me some insight here. What would you say in these unsent messages? You would say, I miss being with you and I am recovering. Alright, what else would you say to this person? There's a card in the wrong deck. There's a mature male here. That you broke my heart. You would say, I miss being with you, I'm recovering. And somebody broke your heart. A mature man, maybe, an older man. It could have been your dad. Your dad may have died and left. He's no longer in the picture. And I still have feelings for you. What would the other person say to you about this? I don't want to let you go. What else would they say to you? That I can't get enough of you. What else? They don't want to let you go, and they can't get enough of you. And they say they're wanting to start over. They want to reconcile. And you're somehow competition. And it has something to do with their family being out of the picture. It's like their family somehow doesn't like you or something. I don't want to know. On the bottom of the deck. What do you not want to know? What do you not want to know? I watch your social media and your intellect arouses me. So you don't want to know, but you watch them. I compare others to you. So when you see other people, you're like, they're not like so-and-so. Alright, Spirit, talk to me about what happened here. This is a family situation, so I'm going to get a family perspective. Show me how this happened. What happened here? What happened here, Spirit? It looks like you're letting go of an old relationship for some reason. And you have somebody new you want to be with, but you won't tell them. Fuck your job, and you can't say thank you enough. So this happened because of somebody's job. And they can't say thank you enough. You deserve a medal for putting up with their ass. And fuck your job. Yes, work is important, but your family and your partner are more important. What's being hidden that you get hot and sweaty? You work out. Why are you working out in secret? Because you want shit to be different. Change yourself first. So secretly you're trying to get in shape, but you don't want anybody to know. And what's being shown? What's being shown? That you're going to send a picture and ask yourself if you really love them. Alright, what's going to happen next? You're going to unplug, and they're going to still be waiting, and you're going to love the one you're with. This includes you. You're going to just walk away so you can love the one you're with. And it sounds like it's somebody that's competition. Alright, let's get some tarot here. Since we already have something from this deck, show me how this happened. Spirit, show me how this happened, please. May I see. Spirit guides and angels, thank you so very much. Somebody was a thief. It happened because somebody stole something. Number 6 is here. 2, 4 is 6. What was being hidden? That they couldn't work because they had been in prison secretly. They can't work and they feel like they're imprisoned. And what's being shown? That you can't work because of bad health and somebody doesn't care. It's like somebody doesn't care that you can't work. And what's going to happen next? Your health is keeping you from working and people don't care. What's going to happen next? No gift. A message about being dishonorable. It's like somebody is not going to give you a gift and they're going to send you a message about how ashamed they are of you. And there's a main female here. Wow, these people sound vile. Oh, bad energy. Why do they feel like you're dishonorable? Because of late nights? Why is late nights here for dishonor? Maybe you're staying out late at night. Because of no friend support, no apology, and you're not worth waiting for. It's divine time for something. It looks like you're breaking off this relationship. Show me how you feel about this person that stays up late at night, that doesn't support you, they don't apologize, and they're not worth waiting for. How do you feel about them? Truly, how do you feel about them? Like they have a lot of pride and that they're tricky. Alright, clarify what you mean by that. They don't keep their promises. Alright, and how does the other person feel about them? How do you feel? Or what's the other person feeling? Like this is a fantasy and that they're not going to chase you. You're going to start a new beginning. What's the fantasy? You're seeing through illusions. What are you seeing that you didn't misunderstand? What do you mean you didn't misunderstand? That somebody hasn't reached their limit? What do you mean they haven't reached their limit? They haven't had an epiphany about being in despair and having a loss. They don't realize how much they've lost here. So what's going to be the outcome here? You're going to be tired, exhausted. And what are you going to do because of this? You're not going to tell somebody something about clinging. What are you unspoken? There's unspoken twice here. What are you not saying? That somebody's loyal and you're letting go. And you're longing. How do you feel about the person that's loyal? Like they're an emotional wreck and they've had no consequences. What would you like to see happen here? You want them to tell you how they feel. Confess to you how they feel. And they know you're hiding how you feel. So how do you feel? Truly, how do you feel? You have heart fog. They feel like somebody has heart fog. What's under the heart fog? They're longing. They're infatuated. And they don't want to be trapped. What are they longing for? They're not confused and they've been pretending about what? Being alone, solitary, and it being only you. Only you. And they're receptive to this. I think that's because they have somebody else that they want to be with. And you know that. You know that they won't let this person go. It looks like it's a friend. And you know they're not going to let them go. And you know that this person fantasizes about them. But they're not able to pursue them for some reason. Alright, let's see what the tarot would say. Because I'm not sure I'm getting it all. I'm here to use the red deck. Show me how you're working here, Spirit. How are you working in this situation? May I see, please? How is the tarot energy working today? Show us what There's no hope. And you're not going to see this from somebody else's perspective. Alright, what's the energy to overcome? It's like you're done seeing this person's point of view. What's the energy to overcome? Let it go, let it be. You're being too self-controlled. Remember self-control? You have to lose your self-control. And what's going to pull it together? Sagittarius is here, Aquarius is here, and Pisces is here. You're not using your intuition at all about something that's ending. You don't see it coming. You don't see the end of something coming. I don't think you see this person is about to leave. Alright, why is the star here? Because there's somebody who's deeply in love. They're devoted, protective, and emotionally secure. And we have a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We definitely could have a Pisces with a Virgo. They're soul searching about how much they're in love. That's why there's no hope, because they're in love with somebody else. Alright, why is the Hangman here? Because somebody is generous and fair, and they no longer want to be dependent. They're not going to see it from your perspective, because somebody is generous and fair, and they're independent. It's like, when I'm with this person, I don't feel dependent, because they're generous and fair. Alright, why is Temperance here? Because you're undecided. This is why you have to. This is the energy to overcome. You're undecided. You're healing. You need to be alone. You're withdrawn from love. And somebody cannot be trusted. You're undecided if you can trust. So you have trust issues. What's the truth about cannot be trusted? Somebody's unawakened. They're using bad judgment. They're not fighting for what they love. What should they do? This is leading to everything. This is leading to everything. And it's saying you need to break up. Two of Cups in reverse. Because you're mirroring this Sagittarius right here. And they're not willing to take a risk. And I think you feel the same way. Like, you don't want to take a risk, and so they're not, because you're mirroring each other. And why is the High Priestess here? Because you're healing from some dark shit. Your intuition is struggling right now because you're healing from some dark shit and some lies. Clarify the lies. It's about somebody wanting to rebuild their life. The Knight of Pentacles. They're taking things slow, being patient, and trying to get stable. Alright. And why is the World here? That's Taurus and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Because there's a King of Swords. And divine timing is here. It's like somebody is getting clarity and mental. They're emotionally detached because it's not time. It's not time for what? For them to work. And the Queen of Wands. There's a Queen of Wands here. This is a Leo, typically. It's not time. Why is it not time to work with the Queen of Wands? Because of public recognition. Recognition. What are you recognizing? That somebody doesn't work. And they have a strong desire to. So all of this is about work. It's like somebody wants you to work and you can't. And you've learned your lesson here. That's what it has the feel of. And they feel like you told them a lie. Like you were going to rebuild your life. And you've been healing. You may have had some medical stuff going on. Jesus. Let me find out the tea. Let me find out the tea. How did this happen, Spirit? Somebody was not falling apart. Alright. Well, what was going on with them? Somebody was talking about them. Alright, what's being hidden? Oh, fake friends tried to come out. That somebody's been keeping you a secret, but that secret came out. And what's being shown? That shit's about to explode and go up in flames because somebody's trash and they can't burn the evidence. Why can't they burn the evidence? Somebody might be tracking their phone or something because they're going to get a divorce. So you're about to have a huge explosion because of somebody being trash and not being able to hide the fact that they're getting a divorce. Alright, and what's going to happen next? You're no longer going to be in this toxic relationship and you're going to watch shit go down and enjoy the gossip. What's going on that you're enjoying watching? Somebody is a great actor, but they're insecure as hell. Alright, what are they doing that's going on? The sugar and the salt don't look the same. Sexual protection is here and getting a room. Wow, what's the truth about that? That somebody's jealous and they're not a bugaboo. And they're aligned and centered with the universe. So your ex is extremely jealous of this new person. How are the angels helping here, Spirit? Giving you knowledge and protection. What else? It looks like you're getting a divorce and you have been dating and found somebody. You want to date and find somebody new. Somebody's beauty, their thoughts, their blessings, and surrendering. Anything else you want to say? Your faith is here with your guardian angel is also here. Alright, talk to me, Spirit. What are we not seeing here? Show me. That somebody's mastered a spiritual lesson about something interfering and having to wait. Alright, so what's going to happen next? You're going to have a spiritual lesson. What are you learning? So you're mastering lessons. You're having a lot of lessons that you need to let somebody go. Let it go. What's going to be the outcome when you do? Somebody's in denial. Why are you telling us that? Because somebody is longing and awakening. What are they awakening to? that there's going to be forgiveness, and they're going to have stability, and they're going to have their finances to get better. Outcome of forgiveness and stability. The soulmate is here. What about the soulmate? The soulmate is going to have balance. One of you is giving too much here. Why are you telling us that about the soulmate? Because of regret and being vulnerable when it came to a friendship. What's going to be the outcome of this friendship? Children. Oh, so you got this person pregnant? What else? Rejection. Your children are going to reject this person? What's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to get healing. Wow, anything else we need to know here? I don't know what's going on. You're on different pages because of obstacles and something being strictly sexual. Somebody has an obsession with passion. So somebody could have like a sexual thing, like addiction, or you're on different pages and there's obstacles because of something being strictly sexual. What's going to be the outcome of that? You're going to have acceptance about chemistry. What do you mean acceptance about chemistry? You're going to have trust. Remember, you didn't trust? You're going to set boundaries with them and go slow. You're going to apologize, take a leap of faith, and have your finances. A true love, this is protected. Play hard, be patient with this marriage. Twin flame, second chance. New love. Addiction, put away the computer. Past life love, it's fate. Hold on. Warning. Here and now, somebody has an obsession with not letting go. So we're seeing that person that didn't want to let go finally starting to let go. Alright, what's going to be the outcome here, Spirit? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. There's a twin flame who's your family, home, and commitment. And somebody here is very toxic. You're going to let go of the toxicity. Wow. Okay. So, I don't think there's anything stopping you from doing this. Do you have any guidance, Spirit? Read a book about self-love. A true friend will support you on your journey to self-discovery. There's so much to discover about yourself. And let others meet you at their level. Don't lower your vibe to meet theirs. Whenever you lock eyes, it's as if you're under a spell. And the minute you start putting your focus elsewhere, you'll run into them. It looks like somebody is going through a divorce or there was a long-term relationship and they're separating from that person and they can't hide that anymore. And they're going to finally let it be public. That's what it looks like. I don't think I looked at judgment. Why is judgment in reverse on the bottom of the deck? What are you not using good judgment about? What you're not seeing from a different perspective. You need to see it from a different perspective. What do they need to see? Remember, it was about being fair and balanced. What's the tea? It's been a long wait. And there's a karmic partner. So somebody's been waiting a long time for this to happen. What's the tea, Spirit? That there's no evidence of cheating or having a crush. Why are you telling us that? Because somebody's a player into sports and playing games and they've been busy. What are they busy doing? They're total drama and action and they need to chill out. Somebody's going to record, announce, or reveal this. What are they revealing? That they have made a fake apology. What did they apologize about? Being sick and being depressed. Somebody's being mean to you because you're sick and you can't work. Alright, what would this person's best friend say? Validate yourself. Shit happens. And what would the other person's best friend say? Stretch it out. it is really worth it. Is it really worth it? Stretch it out, and is it really worth it? I don't think it is. Alright, Instant Magic Oracle, what would you say here? I'm going to get one more thing and then I'm going to close. Ingredients and tools. Alright, I'm going to get another page because I'll read it to you sometime. That tells you the ingredients and tools. Somehow a coffin is significant here. What does a coffin mean to you? Use your intuition. I think there may have been a death here. I think we saw that. Alright, I'm going to get you some guidance from here and then we're going to close. I will pull money cards real quick. Alright, guidance please, Spirit, for whoever this is. May I have one card please as guidance for whoever this is? There we go. That's perfect. Dream thief. Refusal of the call. Oh my goodness. Remember the thief? Dream thief, number 13. The dream thief is a soft and compelling seductress. Her only purpose is to keep you hypnotized by comfort and sameness. She wants you to tell your old stories over and over so you don't evolve beyond them. Ask yourself whether you are reverting back to the familiarity of your origin story of why you were wounded or when you were rejected. Do you talk about how your family molded you as a child without also acknowledging that you've already become someone else? Teaching them from an old wound will never allow you new adventure. Instead, bring to mind how you've already changed, remembering that you have new stories to rely and build upon. Do you want to move beyond the barrier of glass you've placed between you and the horizon? You can, and it's not difficult. Answer the call to a new adventure and drop your resistance to sailing an uncharted sea of your potential. The wind will soothe and sing the dream thief to sleep so you can wake up and move forward. You are so much more than you know. Now it's time to express what has lain dormant. Your new adventure has already begun. And then on the bottom of the deck you have overwhelm and plenty, overflow, number 43. Could be big buildings made out of glass where you live somewhere. So many good things are headed your way or are already occurring in your life right now. Yet you may be thinking that they're not possible or you're not worthy of them. Abundance is everyone's natural state before we project our restrictions on it, defining what it means, who has it, who gets it, and so forth. Right now, take yourself out of your conditioning and look at your life through the eyes of plenty. There is so much beauty and love, opportunities and divine synchronicities destined to support your dreams abound and are lined up for you. Yet it's sometimes difficult to discern it all because you're bombarded with too much information and stimulation, distracting you from the truth that all is well. Sometimes sometimes all this overflow can be overwhelming, and you may find yourself responding with empathy overload. Empathy overload occurs when you tune into the collective angst and fear about impending changes and uncertainties. It's unmanageable. You feel like you're drowning in those emotions. It's time to allow yourself to detach. Bring yourself back to your life, restore your faith in a power greater than you, and remind yourself to focus on your smaller personal universe, which is so much easier to manage. In this way, you know that you are a conduit for life's blessings and can share them with others, making this perception of overflow profoundly positive. Alright, I'm going to leave that there, and then I'm going to pull you a money card. How are you working in this person's money, Spirit? You're exploring and making peace. What's going to be the outcome of exploration? You're going to have a strategy for how you want to design your home. You're going to work on your health. Outcome of designing your home. There's something that you might have to buy for your home to make it more beautiful. What are you talking about? You're going to get something legal. You're going to get a lot of land, it looks like. And you're going to take off. Where are you going when you take off? You're going to make an investment in a business. Outcome of your investment in this business. You're being left a legacy. You're going to have a windfall of a legacy. Look. You're going to have a legacy. And it's going to be perfect. Alright. That's going to be a wrap. Alright, let's see who Spirit's talking to. What sign are you talking to, Spirit? May we see, please? Cancer. Number 3, WTGOHWF. I also have Scorpio. Capricorn, LCDWYZU, number 2. Cancer, ZT, number 5, FDKNP. I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to pull a trinket. Trinkets, please, Spirit. A piece of sea glass, a heart in German, a rose. Your name could be Rose. I have a turtle. I have perhaps love. I have dreams do come true. A gasket. A wheel. A captain's wheel. The letter S. Somebody's name starts with an S. I have the Mother Mary. I have a snowflake. I have an owl. And I have an angel. Your name could be Angel. Trinkets from this bowl, please, Spirit. I have a key, a feather, a piece of rubber, an angel, a metal headgear, a horse, a cash sign, a cross, another horse. Somebody's into horses or something. I have the skull off the music note, the kundalini, and a maple or marijuana leaf, and a teeny tiny star that says made with love. And I have a peacock feather. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this reading and that it gave you some hope and some inspiration for your journey. Under the karmic partner is the end, the world card of the 7 of Swords, and the Sun, and the King of Wands. Alright, you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.